Who's scoring big in the NBA this season? You are, with all the new ways to get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Player props, money lines, you name it, DraftKings got it. All new customers, now is your chance to get on all the hoops action. New customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Take it to the rack at DraftKings Sportsbook, where every point counts. Download the app today and use code CLUB520. Yes, that's code CLUB520 for new customers to get $150 bonus bets for just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Yo, what's going on? It's DJ Wells again from Club 520. I'm here to tell you about Mando. Listen, we know everybody likes to go out, have a good time, especially date night. You trying to get fresh, get your hair cut, your car ready, but be here. What's the non-negotiable?
Nah, for sure it's that deodorant, and it's more. You can use it more than under your arms, man. You can use it for your feet, under your knees, under your ball sack, ladies under the yitties, and around your neck area too. So.
Come on, man. Mando got you covered, man. They're going to keep you clean, keep you dry. They got a lot of products for you to choose from. Also, you get a little bit something special if you mention Club 520 when you make your first purchase from Mando. Make sure you support the podcast. Use that promo code Club 520 for new users. Your first starter pack, you get $5 off mentioning us. So make sure you tap in, shopmando.com, Club 520.
Subscribe to our YouTube, Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
All right, man, we back. Another episode of Club 520 Podcast. We live in the Yay With It All-Star Weekend, man. Live from Mitchell and Ness, Club 520 official collab, man. We starting off with a special guest, man. Special guest in the building. We're going to introduce my man's last. But to my far left, we got my dog, Bishop B. Hen out the Pearlies. How you what, Nasty?
What's happening, Nasty? Let's get to it. I'm excited for this one.
For sure. The
It's
TA.
my guy.
Listen, you see how B act when he out of town, man. When he ain't in uniform at all, you know, that's the vacation clothes,
I
man.
promise you, he's sharp, man. You spiffy today, man.
My dog. What size is them?
These are, I think, a 12.
All right, I owe you some, bro. And then this is my laces, bro.
Okay.
I'm going to grab you a pair before we get out of here. I just running a little behind today. I got you some Black Forces on the way.
Dig that, man.
Yeah,
So you about to put him with some Black Force with the white laces?
Yeah.
The Grindfather?
Yeah. It's
very fitting.
Show that.
I just didn't get your shoe size before we left the city, so I got you, Nasty.
Dig that, man.
Yeah.
For sure. To my right, we got my dog, Young Nacho, Young Teague. How you what?
Man, I finally touched down in the Bay, so I'm hyped to be here. I'm glad to be here. All-star. And we got a special guest, the real Grindfather. I'm going to let you do the great.
The
Come
real
on,
TA.
man. You know what time it is.
Exactly.
But, hey,
I show was watching. I said, man, hold on. What's the discrepancy?
DJ do that.
nah, he told me we was in Chicago. The only TA got it. Not the real one, the only TA.
I said that's the only one I knew. But,
Man, you ain't got
respect.
to look down. Just look around, man. For real.
For sure, man. 40-year vet, ABA champ, one of the best defenders of all time, man. Part of Out the Mud podcast. If you ain't tapped in, tap in. Him, the dog, Zebo, holding it down for sure. The one, the only, man, Tony Allen. Big dog, appreciate you sliding on us, baby.
Much love, bro.
Love, man, love.
Oh,
You
man.
already know.
You know what time it is, man. Midwest podcast in the building, man. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's been going on with y'all, man? I like what y'all doing, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Nah, we
Nah, it's
glad
an honor,
to
man.
have you, bro. But we got to talk about this real TA.
Yes, sir.
right.
Now, the Nasty's Antetokounmpo. we
And,
call
and you know, it's big shout out to him, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. My body of work, man. What I do, man. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even that field, man. It's my ain't no black and white. It's just straight up and down. You feel me?
for sure.
UTA, bro.
So when y'all was talking about it, I'm like, hold on. They ain't gonna throw first team on that motherfucker. They ain't gonna.
Nah, I-
they ain't
Three
gonna
time
separate-
first team, though.
Yeah, they
Three
ain't gonna
time.
separate that.
I had to show some respect. I said, well, hold on. I usually let y'all get your shit off, but I only know one, and that's the guy for sure, man.
So TA know how this podcast works. Anytime somebody finds something we know is gonna piss somebody else off, we just real
We
with
didn't
it.
even know you watched it,
Trust me,
though.
trust
For
and
real.
believe, bro. Y'all are being watched, bro. All my homies be telling me, bro, you gotta get on the 520, man. You gotta. I say, bro, I'm gonna get on. Just relax. But I'm watching y'all straight up, bro. It's long overdue, man. I'm here.
I want to get back like to the beginning, man. How you end up at Crane, man? Well, first, we know you from Chicago. So
Yes,
how
sir.
How you land at Crane?
Man, it was a wild story, man. Before I even got to Crane, man, I had dropped out of high school, man. I had
What grade?
freshman year.
Oh, as soon as you started.
Not really when I started. Once the grades came out and I found that I couldn't play no high school basketball if you ain't had that GPA or your grades up.
Yeah.
It was like, man, I'm going to a school where shit. It was like a fashion show damn near. I went to Julian at first.
Okay.
Y'all familiar with Sean Dockery?
Yep.
Most definitely.
I went to his school before he got there.
He was
And,
averaging 50 out there.
yeah, he was doing his thing, and but when I was there, shit, I was like, man, hold on, I need to keep these Air Force Ones fresh. I need to, you know what I'm saying? So the only way I could do that if I gamble. So I gamble in the you know the PE classes, lunch classes.
Okay.
By the time I look up, shit, the school day over with. So I wasn't even really going to school, and then you know that led to another thing, you know, being outside, and when you outside, you know what come with that. So
for sure.
by the time I looked up, bro, I don't know, man. I saw my life flash before me because I was outside, bro. I was hustling. I ain't gonna hold you. And a couple bullets went past my head, and you know that was my turning point. Saying, you know what, man, I ain't this ain't for me, bro. I'm 6'5", 6'4", and doing all this like this ain't me. And till this day, I don't even speak to my cousin because of the type of time he had me on.
Yeah.
He got me out here doing this shit. I'm a whole pro out here. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then that specific day, we got a program called the IIT. I don't know if y'all familiar with that.
I do.
And one day, when that day specifically when it happened, I got in a jet livery cab, boom, shot past. I'm looking to the right of this. I said, damn, what are all these cars being out here? You know, they got Bentleys, Benzes, Range Rovers. I'm like, where the hell, where's all these people going? I'm talking about just leaving the block, shoot right to the thing. I'm thinking I got to pay. It's free to get in. I'm like, why so many people here? And then I ran into my boy, Jason Strait. Y'all probably don't know. He played at Wyoming. But I'm asking fool, like, man, what you doing up? He's like, we finna play. You still hoop? I'm like, hell yeah. He's like, what you hooping? I was embarrassed. I'm like, bro, I dropped out, bro. I don't play, bro. But he like, come on, hoop, I hoop. And that game we played Sean Marion. And Sean Marion was, you know, he was doing his thing, and shit, I ended up having like 18 points. But I was still wondering, like, why all these people are here? The next game was Antoine Walker and Will Bynum.
Oh, sir.
Y'all know Will the Thrill?
Yeah.
The Crane, baby.
Yeah.
So listen, they in the stands watching me play. And so when I leave up at the game, you know, you gotta go downstairs in the locker room. Will like, man, bro, like I need you. Like I'm like, what you mean you need me? He's like, bro, you can hoop, bro. I'm like, he like, where you hooping at? I'm like, bro, I dropped out. And so the head coach Anthony Longstreet, shout out Anthony Longstreet, who coached me at Crane. He, you know, he was all arrogant. You know, Will Bynum is man. You know, so he just, you know, yeah, how your grades? Well, you know, just yeah, okay, yeah, like just tough on me for no reason.
Yeah.
And so Will was like, man, skip all that, bro. I can get you in school, bro. I just took the blue division. When you in the blue division in Chicago, that means that's the weakest division. You're gonna play all the bullshit teams. But when you in the red division, that's all the big time schools.
Ah, okay.
So you gotta win the blue division to get in the red division. So the top team in the blue division moves up.
To the
The bottom
red.
team in the red division drops down.
Yeah.
And so he was explaining that process to me, and he was like, I get you in school. So boom. Imagine my mama done already put me out. Like, if you ain't going to school, ain't no living in here.
Yeah.
You feel
Shut
me?
up.
So it got to the point where I'm finna go back to school. Thrill just say get me in school. Imagine I don't even know what Crane at.
Okay.
I don't even know what Crane, never heard of Crane. And so when I went back to my where I lived at, on 95th Princeton Park, shout out Princeton Park, Lowton Homes, to be exact. When I went back, bro, all the guys like, bro, where you been at? This, that, and the other. And I go to my mama crib. Shit, there's nobody in there. Like the furniture gone, like the door just open. I'm like, damn, what the hell, where my mama go? They like, bro, your mama moved out about like a month ago.
Damn.
And I'm like, so then boom, went back, got in the cab, went to my grandmama's house. Got to my grandma's house. I said, well, Grandma, where my mama live at? And she was like, well, baby, she say she moved. You outside doing what you ain't supposed to be doing. She don't want you around kids. And this, that, and other. You trying to be grown, be grown. I said, Grandma, I'm finna go back to school. She say, well, baby, your mama live 2150 West Randolph.
Grandma gangster.
Rest in peace, my Grandma Hilda, man. She
yeah.
said, yeah, she moved on the west side. And this was God, because when I looked up and I called my mama, I'm like, Mama, I want to come back home. And she, you know, she laid her law down. You either gonna go to school, get a job, this, that, and other. When I told her I'm going to school, she really didn't believe it. And so when I got there, she like, what a school is? I'm like, it's called Crane. And she like, boy, Crane down the street. Damn. Just so happened when she moved to the west side, it's a 5-block radius. I said, damn.
Meant to be.
I said, this is meant to be. But shout out to Will Bynum because he the one that, you know what I'm saying, put that play together, and that's how I got there.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy, man.
You got a wild ass story. Like I didn't know that. Did y'all win the chip?
No, we ain't win no chip. I ain't gonna lie.
So that blue, y'all never made it to the red.
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. It's a team called Westinghouse. And they had these cats named the Bailey brothers. They had Martell Bailey, David Bailey, and Cedric Banks. Those guys was like, they was winning. I don't think they lost the game.
Damn, okay.
I don't think they lost the game, but it was like, damn, like we couldn't get past them. So it was like,
if I go look at Chicago Preps, you gonna be on there?
no, that shit came as soon as I graduated.
Oh, okay. I used to watch Preps. And I used to be like,
Yeah,
damn,
Preps was big. That was
Will
the
Bynum and them
that was the first
kinda-
reality TV
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
They was lit.
I was like, damn. So you had EC,
Yeah.
shit.
Doc was on there.
Jason Strait was on there too.
Yep.
Eddie Curry. All them cats was just, they was big. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. Whoever put that together, that was dope.
That was dope. I used to watch that shit religiously.
Who the best high school player to come out of Chicago to you? Just your opinion. Outside of D-Rose,
Put him on the
bro.
spot.
Nah, just high school though.
Just high school.
high school.
Yeah, let's just do high school.
Man, we got a lot of cats. But if I'm gonna get somebody some love, I'm gonna go Amari Sawyer. He had a Puma commercial
In high school?
in high school.
What's his
hard.
name again?
Amari Sawyer.
Hey, do your Googles.
Dude, he went to DePaul. Hey, I'm talking. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Man, when I saw him with that commercial, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, I gotta step my game up.
Damn.
And I'm talking about he went to King High School. He played with Leon Smith.
Okay.
So he was nice. I'm talking about crossover. I'm talking about no look passes. I'm talking about throwing lobs, and then he'll give you 30.
Small
Nice.
guard.
He like 6'1". He was decent.
We're gonna have Luis tap in with that.
Y'all definitely
yeah,
got
we
to.
got
But
that.
we got a
Get
lot
the
of them
footage.
though, bro. You got shit. You had Michael Herman. He went to King. Got Cedric Banks. He went to Westinghouse, the team I was telling y'all about.
What about old boy that played with in Brian class? Went with Monica.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon
You
Brown.
got Shannon Brown. Shout out to
Shannon
SB.
Brown. Busy.
Shannon Brown used to get
I ain't gonna lie,
busy
we got a lot of
high
hoops. I always get on Zebo head. I was like, man,
Man, y'all right behind us.
No,
Y'all right behind us.
That's what
Hold
I was
on,
trying to lead to.
hold on.
So I was trying to lead
We
to
got
it,
a
but-
lot of them, bro.
Y'all right behind us.
Corey McGetty, Quinn Richardson. We taking in Eagle Dollar.
Y'all taking you could.
Hold on. Come
Y'all
on now.
can't do that.
Come on now.
Y'all got ET too though.
Yeah, Evan Turner.
I got
Evan Turner, Mon Shepard.
Yeah.
Come on now, man. We loaded.
I got some
I
shit.
gotta get my OGs some love. Juwan Howard, Mike Finley,
Antoine
Hey,
Walker.
Come on.
Juwan Walker,
Y'all
You
got a
feel-
lot.
Hey, you know who underrated? Even though he didn't get to
Bobby
the
Simmons. Come on, man.
John Shire.
John Shire from Chicago.
Got buckets.
He killed. He killed.
John Shire
At
started
high
in Chicago crazy.
No, for
Against
sure.
quality comp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed in
Let's
high
not
school.
forget that.
And
Against-
I don't think too many people notice our style of basketball. Cause one thing about our basketball, bro, we gonna clear it out.
Yeah, y'all
we
gonna-
getting our pro-am, clear it out.
Most definitely.
Y'all
And
one on one.
hold on, one thing too though. Motherfucker getting that defensive stance like I ain't going. Send that motherfucker somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's how that is, man. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get that type of energy when I played in the league because it was like, bro, y'all steady running 4-5 plays to try to single me out, bro. This ain't the lick. Y'all better move somewhere else with that shit. For real.
Nah,
And
I got a story. We tried to run. You probably don't remember. I remember you came off the bench. We was in Memphis. You came off the bench this game. And you came and you had, if y'all know TA, I used to be like, man, this nigga dirty. This nigga had powder all on his shorts, everything. Like, I'm like, damn, man, that nigga don't give a fuck. Cause I play with.
I wipe myself in baby powder too.
I play with Joe and them.
That's
so
a different
these
hoop
niggas, they doing all they hair before the game. Wait, TA come out, he get the powder, he smacking on his legs. I'm like, look at this nigga uniform. So we try to run this out of bounds, out of timeout play.
Yeah.
He stole the ball 4 times in a row from Smooth. Like he trying to make a pass. He stole it. He tried to do something else. He stole it. And he stole it the 3rd time. And they called a timeout. LD called a timeout. He was like, Smooth was like, no, run that shit, man. We got it. We gonna run this motherfucker. He stole it the fourth time. I was that bitch rolling.
First
and he
team.
running around like this.
First team. I know exactly what
laying
you're
the
talking
ball
about.
up. And I'm like, this nigga cold on D. He just running around holding his finger. I'm like, and I'm just on the bench, bro. I ain't playing at this time. I'm on the bench rolling.
That is
Smooth.
crazy,
I'm like,
bro.
keep the ball away from that nigga, man. Smooth like, man, no. No, niggas ain't cutting right, man.
Niggas ain't cutting right, it's crazy.
Sort of guy, I was rolling.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, one thing about I always played Atlanta. I always felt like, shit, I want to play there. I ain't gonna lie, I worked out for them.
Oh, for
in my when my pre-draft workout, and I'm talking about I killed, bro. I'm talking about killed. It was me, Darrell Wright, and Trevor Ariza. And I think what's his name, Donta Smith.
Yeah, he got drafted.
They picked Donta
Yeah,
Smith, but
yeah.
they was telling me, they were talking to me like they was gonna move up in the draft and get me and this all up. I'm like, damn, and then they ain't draft me. They ain't do what they said they was gonna do. So shit, every time
it
I
was
saw
probably
y'all,
better you went to Boston.
yeah, true that. True that.
Yeah, you
a
going to Atlanta in 2005?
04? That's Jeezy.
Me out here? Oh, yeah. Meet you was outside. Yeah.
BMFTA on the way.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Cause I came in 09 and it still was popping outside.
Yeah, bro.
And 04, whoa.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. We got to get to the college days. Obviously, we know you went to JUCO, but you linked up with one of the 520 alumni, baby. Jay
Luke,
Luke, man.
For sure, Jay Luke. That's my boy, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. And the crazy part, how he got there, man. Will Bynum was supposed to come. Will Bynum had just transferred from Arizona.
To go to
Yep.
Tech,
To go
right?
to Georgia Tech.
But listen, he told my whole coaching staff, hey, I'm on my way. I'm leaving Arizona. I'm through with this. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
So we waiting. Bro, the coach is calling me all night. Hey, where your boy at? Did he detour somewhere else? Where he going?
Boy went to Atlanta.
Man, we wake up, man. We hear Will Bynum has committed to Georgia Tech. Blew me. I'm like, damn. So I'm calling him. He ain't answer. I'm like, all right. Then all of a sudden, John Lucas fell in our hand through the technical difficulties, technicality that he was going through with the Baylor situation. I'm pretty sure he told y'all about that. Yeah, that was real unfortunate, man. I ain't gonna lie. But fortunate for us, you know, he came and was a big key to our success, man, and what we did there at Oklahoma State, man. I'm talking about it be times right, Jay Luke be like, bro, we pros. We gotta act like pros. So once he was telling me that, I'm like, bro, the league, I'm like, you right, we do gotta work hard. We gotta work hard. So once he told me that, I would go to the gym at night, I'd catch him in the gym. Boom. He'd come to the gym at night, I'd try to get there before him. So now it's like, who gonna leave first?
Yeah.
It be times where I'm talking about the man so clever, he'll act like he done, and then right when I go in and I'm done, he go right back out.
Yeah, that's Jay Luke.
So we had that like type of competitive nature. Is just who gonna get that work in. And all while we played with each other, he always influenced me and told me like, bro, you a pro. He's like, I'm gonna get you there. He take credit for my success in getting to the pros. I don't know why, but
it sounds like he a big part of it though.
yeah, I mean, one thing he did, because I ain't gonna lie, I never did get that motherfucker right. I'm the king of clanking that motherfucker, but I ain't gonna lie, he did put that battery in my back to say, bro, you gotta keep coming back at night shooting.
Yeah.
And I done seen him get up like 2,000-3,000 shots up in one day.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And he'll do it. It's like his body was trained to do that shit. And I was like, damn, how you do this, bro? I'm gonna go up here and get me 200 shots up. I'm getting up out of here, bro. That shit ain't that.
Yeah, that's him.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's him.
And to try to make 200 shit, that was a lot for me.
So you was always defensive minded though?
No, hell no, man. I was
In college.
He was a dub in college.
I know he averaged
Bro, listen,
what he
bro,
did.
listen, this-
He was
that
named
in-and-out
player
cross?
of the year. All respect.
That
but-
in and out cross?
Yes, sir.
That motherfucker was deadly.
Hey, look, killer. When I got to Oklahoma State, bro, I ain't gonna even lie. When I got to Oklahoma State, bro, my junior college coach, you know, 'cause I went to JUCO.
Yeah.
Wabash.
Wabash.
Went to Butler Community College, Kansas. Got
First.
kicked out of there.
Yeah.
I was freshman of the year there, averaging 16 points a game.
But you was acting a fool.
Got kicked out. They caught me smoking weed. The athletic director came, tried to give me my award. He see smoke coming all out my room. Man, them folk kicked me out of there so fast. But just through the grace of God, that's how God worked. Cause the National Junior College team that won it that year was missing a 2 guard. So the first thing they did was like, all right, y'all kicked them out of school. We could use them. Send them down here to Illinois. Yeah. And boom, I went to Wabash Valley, and then y'all finna know this name right here. I went down there with a cat named Antoine Barber.
Yeah, I know him. It's a bunch of kids from Napton with the Wild Bass.
Yeah.
Reese went, Robert
Boogie,
Flynn.
Greg. They a lot younger than you though.
Yeah, so when I got there, Antoine Barber won National Junior College MVP.
Yeah.
So when he won MVP, that specific year, he was supposed to leave and go to the league. Because, look, you had 3 junior college guys that could have went to the league. Yeah. Well, actually, 2 of them actually went, Kedrick Brown and Quintel Woods.
Yeah.
He was on that draft board, too. Remember mock draft? I don't know if they still got the mock
Yeah,
draft.
they still got the mock.
Yeah. Okay, so the mock draft, he was on that draft board. He came back to school. So when he came back to school, he got everybody coming to the schools. I'm talking about Michigan State. I'm talking about all the big boy schools.
Yeah.
And so when he was getting all that notoriety, during that time, Oklahoma State was recruiting me. And so when they was recruiting me, you know how at that time they couldn't really talk to you, they couldn't say nothing to you, they'd try to get your attention and they try to do all that old extra ass shit. Hell, one time he was winking at me, I'm like, pause. Pause.
Respect the Coach Eddie. Respect the Coach Eddie. This nigga out of pocket. Respect the Coach Eddie.
Yeah. So no, shout out to Coach Shit though. I ain't gonna lie, because that was my man. That was my man. But you did that, Coach. And no, for real. So when he did that, it was like, damn. I'm like, all right, but he got to be interested because he trying to get my attention, obviously.
Yeah.
And so when all the smoke cleared, Antoine Barber went to Kentucky.
Yep.
So boom, by him staying got me that notoriety, I believe. I always say that. And when I used to be playing against him, me and him used to go at it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we go at it. 1-on-1s, 5-on-5. We playing 5-on-5 look like a 1-on-1. Cause we going at each other like that. But it made us, like I said, iron sharpen iron. We end up losing in the National Junior College Final Four. And then once when the smoke clear, I had Creighton, Cincinnati, Arizona State, and Oklahoma State.
Damn.
What made you choose Oklahoma State though? Being from Chicago, I think you probably picked Cincinnati, somewhere that's close.
I
can see you at Cincinnati.
I did want to go to Cincinnati. I did want to go to Cincinnati, but you know who they picked? Who they signed?
Who?
Tony Bobbitt.
I know Tony Bobbitt. He was nice there too.
He was nice. He was nice. So when they picked up Tony Bobbitt, I'm like, I'm straight. Then I didn't want to go on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And it was like Creighton. I'm like, whoever went to the league for Creighton.
You could have won. That'd have been tough.
Shout out to my Kyle Korver, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kyle Korver. Oh man,
that was after the time though.
Respect.
Yeah, he cool guy. He never got a bucket on me, but he cool guy. Meanwhile, So when I went on a visit, you know, we had the legendary coach. Mm-hmm. That was the only reason. And then they had about like 8 ESPN games. Yeah. And then y'all familiar with Mo Baker?
Yeah, I know
who that is.
I was watching how they was letting him get loose the year before me, so I'm like, damn, that spot open. Yeah. So when I got in front of Coach Sutton, I just flat out asked him, like, Coach, if I sign here, am I going to the league? He looked at me and was like, he put his legs up and he was like, well, the coaches say that, you are a great defender, you're very athletic. I'm like, Coach, wait a minute, you ain't never saw me play. What the hell?
He trusted this guy.
I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what assistant coaches are for.
He's like, and I didn't know that at the time. So I'm like, all right. All right, cool. He was like, but if you listen to everything I say defensively and, be a star in your role and, do everything I tell you offensively and execute it, I don't see why not. I'm like, Coach, what I signed?
And he ain't lied to you, though.
And no, he ain't lied to me. So shout out, rest in peace, Eddie Sutton. I always give my
love, bro.
Loves and respect to him because I asked him and he kept it G. You feel me?
For sure, man. And that's the interview you say, okay, State, you know what I'm saying? You going up playing with a thrill, then you catch him in the Final Four after the whole he's supposed to be in y'all team situation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's that energy like?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I always say, because I ain't in college no more. I always say, man, I think I jagged that year. Because listen, we doing our study halls and, we have to do our work and we gotta be focused. Yeah. They got us on curfew.
Damn.
So at this time, you remember on the phones you could send video messages. So this man sent me a video message. They kicking it. They got the suite. They got little chicks over there. They got
they bobbing.
The bombs is out there.
I'm like, Jay Luke, look at this. Jay Luke like, man, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. He's like, I say, bro, fuck this curfew. I'm gonna go over there and fuck with thrill, man. They cracking over there. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. 10 o'clock hit, bro. I let them coaches come in and do their check, bro. As soon as they left, I walk right out there behind them. Bro, I'm on the elevator going downstairs. Boom, cab. Yeah, take me across the street, man. Went over across the street, man. We over there, man, drinking Hennessy. we turned. They got the music vibing. I'm talking about chicks just running all through that mug. I'm like, man, I ain't leave that motherfucker till about 4 in the morning. Man, it blew me. Game at 5 o'clock. I'm like, damn. I'm talking about I ain't sober up till second half. I'm talking about, man, it blew me. By the time I look up, man, I'm looking at it's tie game. Bro, I think I got like 13 points. I'm like 4 for 11. Man, I'm my last 3 games, I done had like 22, 24. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think I had 11 the game before that because I had to lock up Jamil Nelson and Delonte West.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Man, so I just knew if we beat them and we got to Ben Gordon and them, I say this gonna be all I need to do is get to Ben Gordon.
You league.
And I'm not even league, I'm lottery. If I could lock up Ben Gordon and show the world that I'm lottery. And so what ended up happening was, man, Will Bynum ended up coming off a pick and roll, Hezo and J. Luke, floating it over Joey Graham.
Yeah.
Y'all know Joey Graham?
Yeah, sir. Twin.
So Joey Graham, and then right there in that timeout, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's why. And Luke, you know I did this, boy. Coach like Eddie Sutton, like, oh, we gonna sub J. Luke. He was trying to go offense, defense. Manager, I'm like, hell no. I'm like, no, J. Luke staying in. We finna get this win. J. Luke gonna get this stop. We up 1. Will Bynum should have came to Oklahoma State. You feel me? On that type of time, I'm standing up for my homie.
Yeah, you from Chicago.
And we ain't doing that. Coach was like, oh. All right, come on, bring it in. We bring it in, man. J. Luke, man, fell for that weekend headback, man. I said, oh, hell no, J. Luke.
So he smoked the
I'm
game.
talking about, wait till y'all YouTube. I'm talking about, he fell for some weak-ass shit, too. I'm thinking Joey Graham, this motherfucker doing 360s in the layup line, man. He put that weak-ass float. I said, man, I couldn't do nothing but look back and just hold my head down. But I had sobered up back then. I'm like, damn, we lost. So I'm like, we lost. So then look, right? We go into the coaches come in. They come in all mad and shit. They got their head down. They walking, they pacing. They don't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Man, one of the coaches busts out. Tony Allen. I'm like, what? I'm looking up, we crying. Motherfuckers, like, man, I'm thinking like, damn, I'm crying. I'm like, man, I'm hoping they see that I feel some type of way, man. He busts out and said, I know you were out last night. Yeah, we know that. He was like, so when the NBA coaches and call for you, we're gonna fuck you.
Damn.
I'm like, what? I start crying again. I start crying again. I'm like, damn, all I could think is like, damn, did Will just finesse me? Because you got to realize when he went and played against Ben Gordon, he killed them. Boy.
Yeah.
He had like 19 in the championship game.
Yeah.
But they lost. But I think that was my matchup. I ain't going to lie about it. I always tell Ben Gordon that when I see him too. I be like, damn, bro, I've been wanting that matchup.
Ben was tough.
He was tough, man.
He
I ain't gonna
was
lie. A
super
lot of people
tough.
don't know how hard he was.
Nah, he was.
What? We know.
Rookie year, 6 minutes.
I caught him in
session.
Detroit. One of my first games I got to play. They ran 2 chests the whole game. He cooked me.
That's his
Cooked
play.
He cooked
In
me.
the middle there,
Man,
off that pick on the
cooked me.
side. Yeah.
Cooked me. He
shout
probably
out to
scored
Ben.
13 in a row. I was like, yeah, I ain't ready for 2 guard.
Hey, look, they were calling him Ben Jordan at one point.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Who was the hardest matchup in college for you though?
Man, a lot of people don't know, man. Andre Emmett. Rest in peace, Andre
facts.
Emmett.
Yeah,
Texas
Texas
Tech.
Tech.
Sorry,
Yeah, we
Texas
know.
Tech.
Man,
Tapped
this
in.
man, it wasn't no stopping him getting 30, bro. Wasn't no stop, all mid-range.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
Big
crazy.
boy baskets.
Nah, he was cold,
You hear me?
bro.
I'm talking about he putting our 5-man on the post.
Damn.
No, for real. And it's like, damn, every time I face him, it would be like, either I have a good game and then he'll just have a better game, or he'll just do something late in the game and just take over. Like, I don't know what was about his game. I'm talking about real unorthodox shot and everything, but he just getting buckets. He know how to get buckets, man. And if I had to say one more tough matchup, I think his name Byron Mouton.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Mouton
Yeah.
had buckets.
Man, he used to be a problem, bro.
He's
I ain't
hooping
gonna lie.
forces.
Yeah.
Damn, did he?
Yeah.
He used to be a
High top
problem,
force.
bro.
For sure.
Yeah, other than that, yeah.
Okay.
Did you always have the handle? Because, I mean, when people know you from the league, they know you from playing defense. But I remember you from college. I've been a basketball fan my whole life. And when you got buckets in college, like we talked about, but you always had handle. Like, people underestimated when you got in the league. I'm like, that motherfucker could dribble. One of my best friends back home named Phil, you was his guy. Yeah. So, like, Oklahoma State, you was his guy. I was going for St. Joe's. I was Jameer Nelson.
Oh, man.
Big T-shirts, baby. Them was my guys. They wore big T-shirts, hooped in Barclays and shit. They was wrong.
They was tough. They was tough.
That was my squad.
But we was right on their heels that whole year. They was 1, we was 2.
Yeah, my buddy fucked with OK. He fucked with St. Joe's, but OK State, we played March Madness. He getting OK State.
Yeah.
He like, Tony Allen cold, though. And I'm like, and so when we got older, and I seen you know, you was known for defense. I'm like, damn, he can't dribble no more. He used to have, in my head. But I know the league. You know, when you get to the league, they give you a role, it change you.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a Chicago thing. I ain't gonna lie. And then I played with Will the Thrill, so it's like every time, man. Me and Thrill, people don't know. Me and Thrill used to put on jump soles, bro. All my senior year in high school, junior and senior year in high school, I walked around with them jump soles. You know them shoes?
You got the shrimp shoes out the East Bay?
Bro, everybody in school used to be like, look at this goofy ass.
Hey, shout out to Rodney Carney.
On me,
Rodney Carney used to walk around the city in them, bro.
And I'm talking about
the
me
guy
and
gonna
Thrill
tell you
did
about
it
strip shoes.
Lord.
And one thing for sure, too.
I need some of them now, Nick.
Oh, you trying to get back in it? You trying to get back in it?
My brother made me some
Them
shrimp shoes.
ACL
Man.
tears though, bro.
You made some homemade shrimp shoes?
My brother put a block of wood under some old gym shoes, put a nail in it. I was like, walk around that shit.
Oh, yeah, Terrell. That's why your knees ain't work for Dale. It ain't because you jumping. I didn't know that, nigga.
Yo,
Some homemade strip shoes,
we couldn't
nigga.
afford over fucking
Y'all
jump
wasn't
sauce.
that poor, nigga.
Yeah, they wasn't $30.
We couldn't get
The
them.
Home Depot joints.
My brother, he made it with a
Boy,
block
this
of
nigga
wood.
got a horror
man.
story, boy.
Yeah, stop, bro.
Damn.
Shout out my brother Terrell. He out the team, man.
He tried though. It was thought that count. It was thought that count. But no, man, me and him used to just play 1-on-1, and so just picking up his attributes, like I'm like, damn, that, like how he do it, like, cause he'll hit you far left, boom. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it like that. So I had to, come into it like that with the in and out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was always left to right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I couldn't get it really like that going that way. But no, man, Chicago, man, you got it. One of the things we always was taught, man, you got to be able to handle that ball. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't handle that ball, man, what you gonna do on the court? You feel what I'm saying? And it's one of them things, man, I inherited early as a kid. And I don't know, man, handling that ball to me, when I got in the league, I couldn't show it simply because it was more like, all right, we need you to be doing 50-50 shit. Like, you need to be getting loose balls, catching it in transition, getting deflections. Like, that's what they fed to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my first year, shit, that's what I had to do, shit, to try to get on the court.
So I know you said, Atlanta said they was going to pick you. We in your draft process right now. Like, how was that first day of practice, or what was that draft process like?
Oh, man, the draft process was crazy. I found out how many teams was in 2004. I worked out with everybody except Toronto.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
And so I felt I was the best in shape. It was some workouts, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cats would pull out. They'd see me getting the best, like, stomach hurt or pull a hamstring. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be mad, bro. I'd be like, I tell the coaches, like, come on, man, y'all got to get some more competitors in here, man.
Was y'all doing the full court 1-on-1 shit?
All that.
Damn.
All that.
That's just
All
terrible.
that. And I'm talking about,
You
man,
did that in 30 cities, nigga?
30 cities. I'm telling you, look, I promise I was in the best shape, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that was the best shape in my life, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. It's the process could be draining, but man, I was trying to feed my family. Bro.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
you had a different motive.
It really didn't matter, man. All I needed was one team, bro.
Yeah.
And in that process, that's all you need is one team, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's crazy. That one team would have been the Boston Celtics, 25 first-round pick. It's crazy because you was there in Boston pre-KG and then post to help KG get to the championship. How was that just touching down in Boston? Because I know they was going through a little bit of a transition, moving on from Nate Walker
I
and
was
stuff.
part of that team. I was part of that team that lost 18 games in a row.
Yeah, Al Jefferson and them.
Yeah. And I'm talking, it was
it was rough.
Bro.
but hold on, though.
See, that's that Hennessy in hotel night.
I'm telling you. But look, we was getting busy, though. I'm talking about, it was so bad, bro. You know we was in a losing culture because when you come in the locker room and you got the stat sheet right there at halftime, you're trying to see how you doing, bro. That's a losing mentality, bro.
Fact,
like, why is you looking at the stat sheet?
That sound like us in Minnesota, bro. That was us in Minnesota.
And then, but I ain't gonna lie, I had like a beat because I tore my ACL my third year, and it's one of the freak accidents. One of the things I really regret in the league is playing after the whistle, and I hate when players do it today. But don't none of them fall and get hurt like I did. I don't know how that damn thing happened, but tweak it, man. I was averaging like, I want to say a good like 18, 19 a game. I'm talking about on like a 10-game span. Paul Pierce had just got his extension. Then he went to the media and was like, I need some help. Da, 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 da. I'm saying to myself, damn, he trying to get some folks up out of there.
Most definitely.
But it was one day, like, he had came to me and shut it down. He was like, yo, I'm shutting it down, da, da, da. He was like, you got the juice now.
Nigga thought, I hit you with that.
I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, you starting today. Get ready. And walked away. Bro, that's all he needed to tell me. I'm telling you, bro, I went on like an 18 points per game streak, bro. And specifically that day, bro, I was going up against Stack Jack. You know, Stack Jack, great defender, OG at the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the score, I'm like, damn, we playing Indiana. I got like 19 with like 7 minutes left in the third. I'm saying to myself, I might get 40 today.
Of course, Pacers. Of course.
I'm like, I might get 40. And so I was feeling good. I blew past him. He fouled me. You know, the whistle blow. And then it's right around the time. Remember Brian came in the league making this look sexy. Yeah. So I tried to do one of them, man, and didn't quite get up there, man. Fell dead on my shit, man. That shit popped so loud. Poof. Al Harrington like, yo. I'm like, oh, I'm talking about. And that shit was hurting so bad. Then Steven Jackson like, what is you doing, bro? Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? And boom, all I remember just getting to the back thinking like, no, ain't nothing wrong with it. Boom. Just tried to walk on it again, man. I fell out. Boom. Collapsed. They like, yeah, yo, you tore your ACL. Damn. I was crying. I was hurt. And from then, you know, it was two things that could happen because I ended up, you know, I had some troubles, some legal troubles or whatever. And it was two things that happened, bro. I get my knee right, adapt to my role, do it 110%, or if I don't, try to come back here and try to be on some clear out shit, you know what I'm saying? My ass is out the league. Yeah. And that was the reality of that. So when I came back, man, we had traded everybody but me and Rondo.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That summer, we got rid of Delonte West, got rid of Gerald Green, Ryan Gomes, Al Jefferson, and Wally Zerbiak.
Yeah.
Everybody was gone. And so I'm like, damn, why they keep me? Because they didn't extend me, you know, my third year. No, they can extend you your third year. You play through your fourth year, then the bag kick in. So they signed Al Jefferson, 4 year, like 70-something, and we got KG like that. We sent Wally Zerbiak to Seattle, and we got Ray Allen. And so right then and there, I'm like, damn, hold on, we got 3 Hall of Famers. Like, what the hell? Where do I fit in at? And Doc Rivers, he had, you know, pulled me to the side, brought me in. He was like, you see what happened? I'm like, what? He's like, we traded everybody. We kept you. He's like, so in order for you to get on this court and play, you need to be doing everything they not doing because they're scorers. They're going to get majority of the shots. Like, you need to be getting loose balls, taking charges, diving on the floor, getting deflections, playing the passing lane, and shoot when you get low clock. I'm like, damn.
Not wide open, low clock.
I mean, I'm wide open and 18 on the clock. That ain't a good shot, coach. Hell no. I say, okay, cool.
That's what's kept it a bean, though. That's love.
That's what's up. But he kept it G, though. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, ain't too many coaches running up on you. Like if they ain't fucking with you and they know your window's short, they just gonna throw you out there. Yeah. If you fuck up, then they looking upstairs at the gym like,
yeah. Oh God, that's how Woody was doing me.
That's crazy.
It is ass out.
Like then you wondering like, hey, okay, but then he kept me, and I ain't gonna lie, man, that was the most stressful year. I ain't gonna lie, trying to get back, you know what I'm saying, get over my, you know, my things I had going on, and just my knee, man, just I couldn't. I was scared. I had to wear the brace. I'm talking about the brace looking so bad. I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time I had the brace on, and Chris Wilcox tried to come set a pick, and his knee hit my brace. He's like, damn, wooden leg ass nigga.
He finna injure that nigga. Chris Wilcox. Because technology wasn't hip then.
Yeah, I guess
bro.
that's that Stone Cold Steve Austin brace, boy.
That brace was so. I hated that brace, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, Chris Bosh used to wear that brace. That shit used to hurt when he said screen.
I'm telling you, that shit hurt for real. No, for real. And I ain't gonna lie. I was still trying to just get back, trying to get my bounce. I was timid. I was scared. But I went through the process, man, and I was able to start, just strengthening my knee and got back. So big shout out to Brian Dew and Walter Norton. The folks got me back right, man. I'm strength and conditioning.
It took a full year to shake back. It took a full year to shake back.
Ooh, yeah, it took down there because I hurt it the middle of the season, and I ain't come back. Yeah, it took about about a year.
Yeah,
a year. I think I came back early. Then it was contract. It was my 4th year, so it was like, hey, shit. If it was 7 months, I had to get back out there. You feel me?
Yeah,
For sure. And what's crazy is, like you said, contract situation. You going to, you know what I'm saying, that championship year, man. How was that run, man?
What I like about that is the way we came together. We was in Italy. We started in Italy, and Tiggett, P, Ray, Pose, Perk, the starting five pretty much. They all went ball. They like, we gonna be on the same accord, which formed the bench mob, because we was like, all right, 2 things can happen. We got to be on the same page like them. That was that message right there and there. Sure. And we set forth the title vision right then and there. Like, training camp was hard. I'm talking about everybody getting extra shots up, guys getting there early. Like we set the foundation right then and there, man. I'm talking about, it was some of the best scrimmages, man, I've probably been a part of, man. And I don't know, it just felt like Doc knew what he was doing.
You knew y'all was gonna win?
And did all y'all cut y'all hair off?
Nah, I had to keep my face.
He said, I was bench mob.
I didn't want to go over there because a couple of them niggas didn't have no choice.
Man, my peanut, I got a peanut, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't have did it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I remember Eddie House like, shit.
Eddie was gonna keep the wage.
Shit.
That's what Juwan Hard did to them Fab Five niggas.
No, man. You going ball. Not if I don't have to, bro. Come on. Hell no. And so but I think that right there, man, it just showed that they was sacrificing everything, man. And they came together, man. And you know who else was like a real voice in the locker room, man, was James Post. Mm-hmm. He had that swagger, like, I've been there before. Like, when we be fucking up, this ain't it, man. This ain't it, brothers. This ain't championship spirit right here. Like, he'll be the first one, check everybody. I'm talking about, let Ticket them know. Yeah. This ain't it. Like, he'll tell P, no, that ain't it, bro. You supposed to be on the weak side, bro. You got, like, he'll straighten guys. Not in the disrespectful way, but more so like, bro, I've been to the promised land already, bro. Yeah. What y'all doing ain't it. Yeah. And so I always took sheets out of his book, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the guy used to come in there, bro, with a laptop, big ass laptop. They give him the the edits on who he's sticking. He'll watch their ISOs, he'll watch their transitions, he'll watch their offensive rebound, he'll watch their catch and shoots, and he'll be watching that all the way until then they're like game time. Or not until it's time to go get his treatment. Yeah. Cause our treatment table, we ran some old heads. It was all of us on treatment table. And I didn't understand what the hell the treatment table was. I'm like, why the hell did these motherfuckers sit on that table so long? But when I was young, I was learning from those veterans and seeing how they take care of their body, seeing how they prepare. Ray Allen get there 3-4 hours early, get shots up. He showered. He in a hot tub, cold tub. Now he reading a book. I'm like, damn, okay, that's how you get ready. Ticket, he got this heat pack. He's got his feet on the heat pack. He's sitting there, just ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'm like, damn, what? He meditating, getting ready, go in there, do about 50 squats with the dumbbells. I'm like, damn, okay, he getting ready. Then Paul, he was just hilarious, bro. He'd come in there, bro. He look at your shoes, like, what's those, killer? Like he was just too freelance, you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't want to take nothing out of his book, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to take nothing out of his book, bro. But I always listened to him. And when he got serious and he was in my ear, I always listened to him, you know what I'm saying? And just taking those guys' professionalism, I think it carried on in my career. You feel what I'm saying? I used that as like, damn, okay, running in the pap before you go and get to the game, right for the game, that ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? Not getting enough rest, that ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? All this extra ass shit I was doing before pre-ACL, after ACL, when they got there, I straightened my whole professionalism up. I ain't gonna hold you.
For sure, I want to ask, how does it feel to see them now in different spaces? You see KG and P what they show. You see Kendrick Perkins on ESPN. Like, to know them personally and see how they are, to them to be the new media. How's that now? Because they all represent the real stuff. Like, y'all won together. You know they real dudes, especially behind basketball.
Yeah, man, and they cut from a cloth, man, that's sold separately. Man, them guys some real dudes, man. I ain't gonna lie. When we played together, man, we did everything together. You know what I'm saying? KG forcibly made everybody one team, one goal. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna go out together. We gonna go in together. We gonna go win together. You feel what I'm saying? He made that clear as soon as he got in the door. You feel what I'm saying? Those guys, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Those guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta understand where they coming from. Because if you look at today's game, they probably might be a little too outright for today's game. You know what I'm saying? The way they play, they how vocal they are.
Yeah.
They got the alpha male syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't think that's allowed in locker rooms today. And I just look at it like, damn, man. They, like I said, they cut from a cloth that ain't sold no more down there because they real dudes, man. And when you hear what they talking about, you actually got to understand what the leagues and the times and the eras that they played in. It was a no bullshit type era. You feel what I'm saying? They come Ticket played in an era where you could hand check a motherfucker. Now, can you imagine having to hand check a motherfucker for 94 feet and get away with it? How many motherfuckers? Man, come on, you ain't doing that.
How many steals you have? You can do that.
What? I have at least 5. At least 5.
Off the muscle.
If you get 5, that means you're going to have a few games with 10, 7, 9. You know what I'm saying? But and the eras that they played, and I just think you got to respect AG when they talking or giving their opinion. And I like the space that Perk's in a more corporate type podcast or, you know, whatever. But he doing this thing, man. Shout out Big Perk, man. I used to call him Swamp Thing. Boy, get the sweating that coming out that sauna. I'll be like, God, boy, it's just Swamp Thing. That's crazy. He inherited that nickname too. He liked it. Yeah, I'm Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Perk, we gonna talk about that when we see it. Swamp Thing is great.
Swamp Thing is
Nigga, that's what I order at Papa Do's.
Oh God, no. Oh God.
That's what I order at Papa Do's.
Hey, it's funny because you talk about T.A.'s handle, so I always think about KP every time he pop up with him in the driveway dribbling with the 13.
That was at T.A.
Did you see that in practice, T.A.?
T.A. taught him that.
That's the in and out cross.
No, big fella, I ain't gonna lie. He always wanted to be like a guard, man. He used to try to come and get in our drills when we warm up and stuff like that. He loves like shooting jump shots. I ain't gonna lie. Big fella always had guard mentality, but yeah, them guys. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I like the space they in.
For sure.
For sure, man. Listen, man, y'all got it done, man. Before we get to, you know what I'm saying, the next chapter of your career, we got to talk about that championship, man, against the Lakers, man. Damn near built to ass situation on the lowest of keys.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all handled that.
You know, we won one, lost one to them.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So the one that we won, I think, you know, I ain't play that much. I ain't finna sit on here, cap. It was all James Post. It was James Post.
Now, y'all bitch, I was going crazy.
He got one about Ray.
Man, listen, I ain't getting the game. If we was up 30 or down 30.
Listen, that game 6 y'all was going loud and y'all was up 20.
But one thing for sure, two for certain, I'm different than you, Jeff. Cause listen, when I got my little time, I tried to shine, and when we kicked it, I went and kicked it. The hell with that.
Y'all kicked it, we ain't kicked it.
Man, where we going? Vegas? Oh yeah, come on, Ray. I'll be on that jet at the I'll be right there with you.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
I ain't get that.
Shout out to Milwaukee. We try to make it right.
Oh, y'all didn't turn up?
Oh,
Man.
Oh, y'all know you went and played some video games and shit.
Man, I went back to the crib. Played 2K.
Hell no, I was popping champagne, man.
I wanted to do all that. I was gonna be the craziest one in Vegas.
That shit was
I was
fun.
gonna have a big major bottle. I was gonna act like I had 30 a night.
That's what you was supposed to do, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna turn it up for him, but didn't nobody want to go.
But look, I ain't gonna lie though. One thing about our championship, the only thing out there that was funny to me, bro. You know, you go through, you think it's about to be unlimited bottles of champagne and throwing.
Yeah.
Man, I look at the DVD the other day, man, and they got clips of Ticket pouring Miller's Light on me, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro? How y'all run out of motherfucking Moet, man? What's going on, man?
Hey, pause to that.
Pause. But I'm just saying.
Miller Light is crazy.
I'm
like,
y'all Chicago niggas is out of pocket.
Nah, I had a big bottle of Sincora.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was walking around with the lead, the one y'all
Jordan
got me.
boy. Yeah,
I was
Jordan
walking
boy.
around with that.
Ran out of Moet. It was crazy.
Where'd y'all go out to? Did y'all go to the club?
Yeah, no. I think we went over Ticket Crib. You know, Ticket had the big boy mansion.
Yeah.
Everybody went over there, kicked it. You know, that was big though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the Celtics organization, man. They show love. I ain't gonna lie. They big time organization.
Facts.
I remember you saying something about the food at when you got out of shoot around.
Yeah.
They do that at top notch. You
Yeah,
know
they
what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah.
Go on the road. They got brunch. Go on the road. They food after. I love the way they handled all their business though.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
They did that. They was fire when I played there for my half a year.
Cup of coffee.
Yeah, my cup of coffee. It was definitely top notch though.
For sure.
But losing it, but as far as getting to the 2010 one, which I thought we should have won, Kobe shot his worst percentage of shooting that year. That's
Talk
when
your shit.
No, for real, I'm just giving you.
Yeah.
No, this is facts, though. Talk your shit.
That was
Trying to slide it in. Okay, nigga, you go. Damn, nigga, you
Rest in peace, mama, man.
nigga trying to be humble. Nah, you talk your shit like we was in the club talking.
That wasn't Ron on there. That was you. He messed.
We was at D-Rose, right?
This nigga walking up on me. Nah, fuck that Kobe story. This nigga walk up on me.
Listen to this, bro.
Nigga, don't nobody know you in here. I said, nigga, I mean, this bitch looking good. The motherfucker, get your big ass away from me, nigga. No, everybody shaking my head. Shout out to my nigga D-Rose. This nigga walk up to me talking about him and this nigga. I forgot. Shout out to Hobie too. I fuck
Lil
with
Project.
him. Yeah, shout out to Project. This nigga walk, nigga, don't nobody know you, nigga. This nigga move, nigga. I'm fine. This motherfucker in there hating ass nigga. Drunk ass nigga.
Hey, good look, hear that motherfucker vibe and like, yeah, like, you know, shit, you know. You want all that old shit. I said, hold on, let me go straight there, man. You in my city, nigga. And I know you on 520 acting up. And you talking about making everybody upset. You getting up on everybody's skin. This motherfucker here. I say,
Hey, that's funny.
nobody know you, nigga.
Hating ass nigga. Seeing everybody taking pictures with the nigga and shit. Like, nigga, get your old ass on, nigga.
No, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
That nigga's crazy.
But yeah, man, like I say, that specific year, bro, I was taking everything out of James Posey's book, bro.
Okay.
And I don't think he get his flowers.
Shout out to
He
James
don't
Posey.
get his flowers, bro. And man, I was able to just lock in, watch Kobe's jab step, watch his footwork in the post, watch his head fake. Cause my rookie year, I had fouled out 6 fouls in 8 minutes.
Damn.
So yeah. So it
Wait,
took-
coach
it-
ain't take you out after 3? You just said, fuck
Bro,
it.
They said you lose all them.
Bro, they threw me.
been to crash out.
They threw me, right, that's what I said. They threw me in the blender. You feel what I'm saying? But it took years and years of studying that man after Posey left, and that's how I was able to key in on him. Like, I ain't finna fall for that head fake no more. I ain't finna, that jab step you doing, you're gonna have to swing through and go all the way. That's that fade away. I ain't contesting with my left hand. I'm contesting. Not where we fade to the right. Yeah, I ain't contesting with my right hand. I'm contesting with my left hand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fouling you on your elbow no more. I ain't scared of you no more, dude. Pretty much. And that finals, like I say, Doc Rivers, he rode it with his guys, as he should. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. I'm going to roll with the guys who's been proven, who's been in the league and did it. But if Perk wouldn't have got hurt, bro.
I was about to say, if Purdy didn't get hurt and could play that last game,
Swamp
7,
Thing.
yeah.
Swamp Thing wouldn't have got hurt, bro. We'd have won that championship.
Most definitely. Then after that, man, you bring the
I don't
energy.
know, man.
Nah, I think if KP plays that, bro,
He
they
was locking them guys up. They was
was.
having a hard time.
He was, bro, but
Bynum and Paul, they was having a hard time.
Nah, they
with big
was.
fella.
Yeah, I think honestly they would get that series if he plays for sure.
Yeah, bro, you a Russian judge, bro.
I fuck with them Celtics boys. You know, KZ, you know, it's still check up every time I see you, but I don't know, man. I just think it was the Lakers
really
time.
wanted to play
yeah,
you,
who
bro.
win the matchup between him and Ticket, man? They got
Yeah, I
Hey,
told
Ticket
Ticket
really
got me
wanted to
fucked
play
up.
him, bro.
Yeah, I told nigga got me fucked up.
Belt
Check
the
ball,
ass.
nigga, every time. Nigga.
Nah,
Belt
this
ass.
Taken was really mad, bro. He said, "Don't
was
fucking
mad.
play with me."
Yeah.
He had on a polo, he about to hoop right now.
He take it there. I ain't gonna. One thing
I was looking at him like, that was just bullshit, bro.
We'll take a side bet too.
Take it. No, we talked after the what's the name.
That shit was funny.
He was like, nigga, ain't nobody ever talked to me like that. Nigga, I said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Check ball, nigga.
Wait for that game on DraftKings for sure.
I'm taking the under today. I'm taking the under on me.
No, we gotta talk about it, man. You took, took your skills to Memphis, man. Changed the culture, man. Changed the entire culture of that team. Shout out to John Moran. He got the city rocking right now. But what you did and what that team did for Memphis, man, rejuvenated that city, man. You brought a real different type of energy, man. How was that transition from Boston down to Memphis?
Well, the transition was man, I ain't gonna lie, I signed with them late. It was like mid-August, some shit like that. And I was sitting at the crib thinking like, damn, this might be it. I was like, damn, I just went through the finals and nobody want me. And then I'm like, damn, okay, it clicked because Chris Wallace, he drafted me in Boston. He was the assistant general manager in Boston. So when he got there and, he saw what I did in the finals, he was like, yo, I need that. He like called me, told me, like, yo, I need that. He's like, but there's one thing though. He was like, are you and Zebo gonna be able to play with each other? I'm like, what you mean? He was like, you guys are two different affiliations. I just don't want it to be a problem. Like, I got 9.7 million.
That's crazy.
No, for sure. He's like, I got 9.7 million on the table for you. You just need to know about you and Zebo. I'm like, man, stop playing. Bro, one love. That's my man. Yeah. That's my man. What we doing? And then when I got there, and I finally got a chance to be around Zebo, man, just to understand his heart and just a big teddy bear, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But don't play with him like he no teddy bear. I'm just saying he one of the guys. And it was like when I first met him, the first thing, because we was at Lorenz and Wright, funeral recipes Lorenz. Yeah. He was like, yeah, man, I saw you in the finals, this, that, and the other. He was like, man, I want to get there, bro. He was like, man, you gonna bring that championship mentality to the locker room, bro. He's like, we gonna make some noise, bro. We missed the playoffs last year. He was like just excited. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And once we got to the season, it was like, damn, when I got there, I just didn't play. Coach he just didn't play me. Like, I'm like, damn, I just got the finals, man. Y'all, this the laughing stock of the league over here. What y'all doing, bro? Play me. And Coach Hollins, at the time, what I got intel on was he wanted to sign Darrell Wright. Okay. He wanted spacing and shooting. But Chris Wallace thought, like, shit, we need some stops down the stretch. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? At the 2 spot. And so it took me a minute to, like, even, get some minutes. And specifically this one day where I got some minutes against Kevin Durant. I didn't study for him. I was doing film on James Harden. Mm-hmm. Watched all his clips coming out that corner with Nick Collison catching dribble handoff in the corner. I was studying all that. And then I look up, it's 38 on the clock, and he like wiping off the board and putting Tony name next to Kevin Durant name. I take my headphones out, look at Rudy. Rudy, you ain't playing? Rudy like, no. He trying to be quiet and shit. I'm like, no, hold on, man. I ain't study for dude. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I was like, fuck, I put my headphone back on. Boom. Go out there, man. I'm talking about I had a solid game, like 27, 7, rebound, 5 steal.
Nah, you had a
game.
And so, but I was so hot though. I was real hot. I was still hot at Rudy. Yeah. I'm like, motherfucker, he supposed to play. Like, you up. Like, why would you throw me in this situation? And then when the cameraman came, I'm thinking he finna come holler at Zebo, because Zebo had like 30 and 15 or some shit. And he like, no, you. I'm like, but I'm trying to walk back to the locker room so I can get on Rudy ass. And he was like, yeah, this performance came. I know you haven't been playing many minutes and da-da-da. Where did this come from? So I'm just like, it's all heart, grit, grind. Like really, but this was supposed to get shot in the locker room. You feel what I'm saying? And he caught it, but by the time I get back to the city, man, the whole city picked up on grit and grind. Like that's our mentality. This our identity, right here and there. T.A. just did it. You feel? He just cracked open the bottle what we gonna hold our hats on. And before you know it, bro, like I said, man, we just made noise from that point on.
Man, you coming out arena, baby, playing whoop that
shit so far.
Whoop that that
Memphis
trick.
stand up.
That was because
Memphis stand up.
That was because of this nigga they
Greg
fucked.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have no control over that. But I ain't gonna lie. Whoever did that, I'm gonna find out. That was gangster.
My boy Dev. Find out who did that, big
That
dog.
was gangster, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And it only played when we whooping your ass.
Yeah, I swear to God, I was in the.
That's hard though.
I was coming on the court one game. They whooped that trick. I was like, nah. I went back to Atlanta. I was like, well, we gotta play some better. Like, we play fire music in Atlanta,
y'all
but
do.
I'm like, they playing whoop that trick.
Y'all the pregame for the club.
Yeah, we was
That's a
club.
different type of energy.
Yeah,
That's
they
why I'm
playing
glad your
whoop
black
that
ass
trick.
didn't
I'm
land
like,
there.
True that.
yeah, I'm like, whoop that trick. It's crazy.
Man, that's crazy because you go from, you know what I'm saying, figuring out your minutes there, and then you know what I'm saying, the jersey about to go up, man. How that feel, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's actually a dream come true, man. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
coming from where I come from, housing authority, just overcoming a lot of hurdles growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scrapping, fighting, clawing. I'm talking about trying to just even get in the ranks of playing basketball, man. You know how hard this is, man. Just to stay in the league. It's a 3 to 4 year span with
That's
some
a fact.
players, and man, to even overcome that and not be one of your, top notch scorers, the most liked. I just got to do it on the all heart side. You feel what I'm saying? The grit and grind side, and just for them to honor my body of work. Memphis definitely showed me love. So like I say, man, I got nothing but love for that organization. I rep the organization everywhere,
Most definitely.
proudly, and like I say, it's a dream come true, man. I'm very appreciative of it.
You did 14 years?
14 years.
Solid, bro.
14
Solid.
years.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about my time in New Orleans.
We gonna talk about that last year.
That's when I first really met TA. Me and who was I with? We was walking down, got the shoe store.
Well, now you got to talk about
And
it,
he
nigga.
pulled he pulled up with us. And, I might have been with J. Luke.
Yeah, at the restaurant.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
pulled
Morris.
up in us. You had he was like, it's bulletproof, nigga. I was like,
Oh, aggressive nigga for no reason. He just aggressive.
he pulled up in like a truck. It's bulletproof, nigga. What? I was like, and he was like, nah, he crazy. He crazy, man. And he pulled off.
No, I ain't gonna lie. My time in New Orleans, I was about to say, Coach Gentry, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was not fucking with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, he always say, stay ready. Yeah, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. Yeah, stay ready. We're gonna need you. Man didn't need shit from me. Oh, the real. I say, man, all right.
Do you know why he didn't fuck with you? Did y'all have
I don't know, bro.
run in or something?
I mean, the people that was playing in front of me, I ain't gonna lie. Big salute to them. Who was playing in front of me? Etwan Moore,
Smooch.
B. Miller, and I think that's it. The only two guys, but I just didn't think he was utilizing his options.
Right.
But end up tearing my knee a little bit. I think I had got like a fracture in my knee.
Oh, shit.
And then, but I thought that year, I ain't gonna lie, I thought we was gonna win it. The way Drew Holiday was playing,
We talk about that all the time,
That team
bro.
special.
the way Anthony Davis and them was both was averaging 25 and 15.
Yeah, that shit
Now
was
that
crazy.
what y'all did to Portland, that's what made me think like, oh shit, they can take it all. Then Boogie got hurt. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and so when Boogie, and then that's what I said, Boogie, the way he was playing, man, the way he was changing his
Shout out to
attitude,
Boog.
Yeah,
like the way
bro.
I'm talking about, he was a team player. Like he was, like he got the stigma off his name. What was in Sacramento.
That's a
and
fact.
I love him for that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Big shout out to Boogie, man. And that specific year, like I said, it was unfortunate for Boogie to get hurt, and then they traded all of us. Me, Jameer, yeah, he just bust that shit wide open.
Yeah, it went crazy for sure. Listen, man, we appreciate you, man. Before you get out of here, we got to shout out the show, man.
Oh yeah, and Out the Mud, man.
know what
Y'all
time it
tuned
is.
in, man. We got a special guest coming soon, Mr.
sure.
T.
Yes, sir.
We gonna get
they
in
be
the
clowning on
overbook
that
him.
motherfucker.
Nah, out
for
the mud. That's
Yeah,
one of my
yeah,
favorite
fucking
shows.
with it,
Yeah,
man.
he put me on. Jeff put me on. Your
Oh
show.
yeah, you ain't know he
Nah, but it was early though.
Yeah.
Bro caught y'all first episode.
Episode.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah,
like,
I watched the
"T.A.,
first
Zebo
episode.
got it."
I
I'm
said,
like,
they
ain't
got a
no
show.
way.
When we
I
said
said,
it,
like,
hell
hell nigga, they got
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
we working, man. We working, man.
That's
And one thing
hard.
about this podcast world, man, what I like about it is I get to see people's journeys. I get to see how they, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you went through that. Damn, that was going on at the time. Okay, those guys you had to face against. I like hearing that because every guy's story is different and every guy's got a story to tell. So I like hearing it, man. And the one thing about getting to the league, it ain't no right, bro. It's a privilege.
Facts.
So to be a
Straight
part
up.
of that fraternity, man, and talk to guys about that and hear how they came about it, man, I love it, man. I love it.
And you good at it. That's what's
Hell yeah.
crazy to me. Like I'm listening. I'm like, this nigga actually good. He asked the right questions and shit. I was like, it's good. So this shit fire. I'm a fan. I watch every episode. Like I told you, y'all came out the gate with Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, I
and y'all came out with
blazing.
then KD, D-Rock. I'm like,
No, and that's one thing, man. Once you keeping it real, once you know what I'm saying, that motherfuckers fuck with you, man, they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah,
and that's all we do, man. We want to give everybody their flowers and just let them know, man, it's all love, man.
Oh, before we do get out here, I want to say you also a right motherfucker for what you did for Al Jefferson truck, bro.
Oh, you caught that episode.
That was my first one. I said, this nigga here. Remember I texted you. I said,
Hey, listen, do not give me your car, bro. I'm just saying that right now. Do not give me your car, bro.
yeah, can you please, just before we got here, bro, tell them what you did to this nigga truck, bro.
So look,
Please.
man, I get the comment. You know, we was real.
Tell them what it is. What
It
kind
was a Humvee.
Okay.
So now we was real big on switching cars, and me, I did the nightlife a lot. So I be out. I want to get Gerald Green cars. Sometimes I switch up with Perk. Sometimes I switch up with whoever, right? And this specific time, I wanted to ride a Humvee because Al had put some like 4, 5, 12s in the back of that. That motherfucker beating so hard. Woom, woom, woom. I'm like, so I end up going on a date, and you know, Cheesecake Factory just came out, bro. So that was the move. But when you go into the clearance, you know, I don't know why I ain't get them folks $100 and pay for the valet right there at Four Seasons. Man, my cheap ass went right over there to the $12 parking, and it clearly tell you it's a clearance. I ain't think of the clearance because the music's so loud. I'm trying to really show out in front of the chick. Man, I went through that motherfucker like, boom, boom, boom. I say, what the hell did they shoot? I kept going, bro. I'm like, hey, I ain't know what was going on. So we get out the car, bro. Soon we get out the car, the girl like, is the car supposed to be like that? I look back, I say, man, this man gonna kill me.
Turn that bitch into a drop top.
It was a drop top. Turn that So when I did that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Al say, bro, you will never trade cars with me again, bro. It was over with by then. So, but yeah, that happened, man. A little blooper.
Nah, that's okay. Appreciate you though.
Shout out to
fellas.
the game, man.
Appreciate
you.
Check out. Hey, love. Check out
For sure.
OTG. Mitchell and Ness, we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Dex. We hold it down here all All-Star Weekend. Much love. We'll be back next time, Club 520.